The sweetness episode. You know what that means?
I actually don't. I don't.
It's episode 34. 34.
Okay.
34. Who could be 34? Who could be 34? Why do we call this sweetness episode? Who could it be?
No idea.
Computing. Walter Payton, one of the greatest Chicago Bears, one of the greatest NFL players of all time. Sweetness. Number 34. Episode 34 of Breakfast Ball.
I really wasn't expecting a Bears conversation today, but that's on me for not expecting that. Shout out Walter P.
Shout out Walter P. It's the first time I've ever heard him be called Walter P, but shout out Walter P for sure.
Yeah. WP.
WP. This is gonna be a good episode. We got first of all, it's gonna be sweet as I should say, in honor of WP, of Walter P. But we're talking MLB City Connect jerseys just dropped. I don't know about you, Paige. Could be one of my favorite times of the baseball season. I love the City Connect jerseys. NFL's doing this, by the way, every year now. And the Bears, speaking of the Bears are in line to get the new city rival jerseys or whatever they call it in the NFL. But the City Connect jerseys just dropped today.
I can guarantee you that the Bears jersey is just going to be the Chicago flag.
I know it, and I'm gonna be pretty upset by it. I think
it's going to be a white jersey with like the flag.
Yep, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be right, and it's gonna make me mad. Nevertheless, City Connect jerseys just dropped. There's some good ones, there's some really good ones, and then there's some poopy ones. Then we're talking the Masters, because why not? The Masters is on right now. Cameron Young, what the heck are you doing? Patrick Reed, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, give me that.
We're going to do a little blind ranking, and then it's time to layer up for MLB season. It's getting cold out there, so we need to put on some layers.
Yeah, it's time to put on our sweatshirts, our jackets, and our overcoats.
So stay tuned to figure out what the heck we're talking about, but we got something up our sleeve. You want to get right into this? Because I do.
Yeah.
Why don't you seem excited?
I am excited.
Okay, whatever. New MLB City Connect uniforms.
Oh my gosh!
There it is.
What?
Yes.
These are sick.
These are sick. On the left, we have the first edition of these certain teams' unis, and then on the right, we have the brand new ones. That just were released today. It's Thursday. I don't know what day it is. It's April 9th. These MLB City Connect jerseys just launched and just released about 25 minutes ago. Let's talk the biggest upgrades here, Paige. I'm going to let you go first. But which team do you think had the biggest upgrade this year when it comes to MLB City Connect jerseys?
The San Diego Padres have the biggest upgrade. I have seen this original jersey everywhere. Like, people love this jersey, and I've always been like, what is going on with that thing? Like, people love the colorway of the hats. It's all over. And I've been like, I don't really know what's going on here. I don't really like it. Their new one is beautiful. It's clean. I believe they took some inspiration from the San Diego Wave. I think that's their like women's soccer team. It's gorgeous. I love it. I would wear that. I love the color. I love the orange. I love the font. It is so much less annoying than the teal, than the bowling jerseys they had before.
Yeah, what is this, a tropical bowling team or professional baseball team?
Like, look at the belts, too. What, are they multicolored belts?
Yeah, maybe.
The front is pink and the back is yellow. It's weird. But I'm excited to see the full uniform of this New Jersey.
Yes. I couldn't agree more with you. I love this. Is probably one of my favorites upgrades of the year. San Diego, they went blue and orange. They went back to navy and orange. San Diego, go back to navy and orange for everything. get rid of the brown and gold Padres stuff. It looks like poop. It looks like poo-poo and pee-pee. Brown and gold, it looks like poo-poo and pee-pee. Go back to the blue and orange. It reminds me of Tony Gwynn, one of the greatest baseball players of all time, one of the greatest hitters of all time, if not the greatest hitter of all time. Go back to blue and orange. It looks sick. Yes.
I think it's reminding you of the Bears, actually.
Bear down, baby. You said it.
Yeah.
I didn't. Let's
Yeah.
not get caught up on the Bears. Let's not get caught up on the Bears because then I can just go. Okay?
I'm just saying, I know why you like this
Okay,
jersey.
but I'm saving you from me. That's what I'm doing. That's
Thank
the kind
you.
of guy I am. I'm saving you from me.
Very sacrificial.
Very sacrificial. My biggest upgrade, the biggest upgrade from 2020, from the new 2026 MLB City Connect jerseys, biggest upgrade is Baltimore. Baltimore's first go at it was a just an all black uniform. They tried to do something cool with the B. That didn't land. It's just all black. It's boring. You just got the white and the B. I don't like the B. It has nothing to do with the Orioles. Fast forward to 2026 and the brand new City Connect jerseys. Oh baby, be more. That's sick. You know what I like? I like the dark green. That's a dark green and an orange. I like the touch. Not only that, huge fan of the B. That B is sick. I don't like the 2-panel colored hats or the 3-panel hat thing. Like if it was all green, that all dark green with that orange B, oh my gosh, I might have bought that hat and then just claimed it was a Bears hat. Actually, if they do release that hat, I'm going to buy it and claim it's for the Bears because I can't wear another city's hat. But anyways,
everyone would know
that it's, yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting away with that one. The bird is, have you touched on the bird?
I haven't touched on the bird. I love the bird.
That's so cute.
It's great. It's so cute. No, but I like the bird because also that's like that was the they use that as their primary logo like through the 90s and the early 2000s. So that's when baseball was like at its peak for me in my life. So that bird takes me back. It's a little bit nostalgic to that time period. So that's also why I love it. You got the bird, you got the cool design on the B, you got the dark green and the orange is such a nice little it looks very, very nice. So shout out Baltimore.
Yeah, dark green, orange. It looks really vintage. I actually don't love Be More.
Yeah, well that's you're not from there.
I know. I just think that font is so cool. They actually could have spelled out Baltimore.
Yeah, but then Baltimore's Baltimore's a long name. They would have to.
They'd have to tighten it up. But that font is meant to be tight. It looks great. I also really like the numbers. Those are sick.
Yes, it looks great, and I think like it does a good job with and Be More. I mean, it's the City Connect, so you got it's the teams trying to connect with the city. Be More. That's what the residents of Baltimore call it. I've never been there, but shout out Camden Yards, sick ballpark. But yeah, I think that's the biggest upgrade of the year.
Yeah.
Now let's go to this stinky downgrade. Stinky downgrades. Here we are, the downgrades page. Why don't you hit us?
Yes.
What are the biggest downgrades of City Connect jerseys this year in the MLB?
In my opinion, the Rangers fumbled the bag. Look at this first one. Like it is vintage Texas. I love the Why are you booing this?
Sorry.
The font, I'm big on font if you can't tell. I love the font. I love the like washed out white color. I think it looks so vintage baseball. The red and the navy and the beige just look so good together. It's very America, it's very Texas. And then they went to whatever this is. I don't like baseball jerseys where they have like the white collar that goes down the buttons. That's a pet peeve of mine. Don't like that. Dislike. This looks like a little league jersey. I don't know. Like it's just meh.
I actually I think this is an upgrade, to be honest. I don't like the old Texas ones. I don't like that font. There's something about that font. Like the Houston Texans kind of changed their primary stuff to that font as well.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. It looks
It
looks
looks like the freaking
trashy to me.
Constitution. No,
No,
it
it
looks like the
doesn't. No, it
Constitution.
doesn't.
Yeah,
No, it
it
doesn't.
does. That's what they
There's
used to
something else. It
write.
looks like I don't know what it looks like. I don't like it though. I actually do like the Rangers' new ones. I think it's very college baseball esque. That reminds me of a college
Yeah,
baseball
that's why I
jersey.
hate it.
Yeah, and I kind of like it. And obviously, like I like Tejas. Like I like the Spanish, twist on Texas. Also, like cool city connect, state connect. They're connecting with the people. I like it. I think it looks like a college baseball uniform, and I think it is an upgrade. But I mean, this is your downgrade. I'm not trying to sabotage
Yeah,
or
no.
hijack any of your opinions.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of college baseball, so
Oh, okay.
maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, neither am I, but I don't know. I think it looks nice. It's nice and simple, and I like it. Moving on to the biggest downgrades of the MLB City Connect jerseys for me this year, and that goes to the Milwaukee Brewers. It could be because it's a Wisconsin team. I like the state of Wisconsin. Great lake houses, best vacation spots for a nice lake house vacation, nice lake house weekend. But um,
Okay.
I don't like the Brewers. I don't like people who root for Wisconsin teams. So maybe that's getting into my head. I'm a Chicago guy. Brewers kick rocks. Packers, obviously, F the Packers always. F the Brewers always. Just keep adding to that. But this is the biggest downgrade of the year in MLB City Connect. You went from the Brew Crew to Wisco. I like last year's or the last version of the MLB City Connect for the Brewers. The light blue and yellow that pays homage to their old school jerseys, which is nice. Brew Crew, love it. I'm a brew guy. I like drinking brewskis. I think it's great. I like the Brew Crew. I think the font is sick on the old City Connect jerseys. My favorite part, you won't be able to see it, but on the sleeve is a baseball, but that's also shaped as a charcoal grill. So it's like a grill, but it's a baseball.
Mm.
Great touch. I love that. Just drinking brewskis, having barbecues. That's what it's all about up there in Wisconsin. But then they changed it to Wisco. And I don't like Wisco at all. I don't ever like when people say Wisco. Wisco. I just don't like it. I think it's
That's because
boring.
you're not from there. That's what the people from there say.
Yeah, not really though. They say
It's like
Wisconsin.
it's
Wisconsin.
kind of
Oh,
like
I'm
Be
from
More.
Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Wisco, that's lame. The colors, I don't get where the colors are coming from. The W on the hat for Wisconsin, it doesn't nothing nothing of there's nothing that this jersey says like Brewers. There's nothing about Brewers, Brewskis, Milwaukee. It's just Wisconsin. The colors don't match. Not a big fan. And Christian Yelich in that photo is kind of creeping me out a little bit. And I think that's part of it. Even though Christian Yelich is an absolute freaking monster right now, and the Brewers are on fire right now, him in that photo creeps me out.
I actually like this better than their last one.
Oh, interesting.
And like completely unrelated to like the City Connect part of it all. It just looks like a nicer jersey. I like the colors. I don't care what the origins of the colors are. They look nicer than the last ones. The other ones, they kind of look like they were playing in a league with the Savannah Bananas.
Now that makes
Can
me
I?
mad. Now I'm starting to.
Because
Yeah.
because it's a little bit correct.
Now I'm
So I
starting to
think
turn my back on this opinion of mine.
so so yeah, I think the new ones look clean, professional, and grown up, and like they're not going to do a TikTok dance in the middle of the game.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You bring up good points, and I appreciate your opinion on that. Let's move on before I start getting angry.
Yes, please.
Tradition unlike any other. What do we?
Mm.
What the heck's going on right now?
Um, I'm gonna name 5 golfers that are currently playing in the Masters, and you're gonna blind rank them 1 through 5.
All right, I'm ready. Are we talking about? Just like blind ranking them like as they are right now, like if live at the
Yes,
Masters. Okay.
right now. These are current players in the Masters. How do you feel about them right now, today, during the Masters?
Got it. Well, if you bring up Cam Young, I'm putting him at 100 because he's +3 through 6, and he's killing me.
It's 1 through 5,
Oh,
Evan.
okay.
So,
Sorry.
are you ready?
Yeah.
Bryson DeChambeau.
All right. I do have Bryson DeChambeau winning the Masters. That is my pick. I have him winning currently right now, though. Is he making me angry? Yeah, a little up and down for the first few holes. I'm putting him at 3. We're just going to put him right in the middle at 3.
All right. Matt Fitzpatrick.
Oh, Matt Fitzpatrick. Kind of a guy who flies under the radar. A lot of people like him for the Masters this year. He's currently at, I'm trying to find him on the leaderboard. It doesn't matter where he's at on the leaderboard. I'm putting him at 4 because he's not better than Bryson, and I feel like you're going to try to trick me, and the 5th spot's going to remain open.
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan Spieth does play well at the Masters, has started his career so hot at the Masters, green jacket winner. I think he has like one of the best rounds ever at the Masters. I'm putting him in at 2, which is crazy to put him in front of Bryson. I'm a mess right now.
Okay, so you have 3, you have 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
Okay.
The bookends time.
Jon Rahm.
Jon Rahm, put him in at number 1. Let's go, baby. Jon Rahm. First of all, one of my favorite golfers ever. He's got a quick swing. I got a quick swing. I look up to him. Also,
Did you just compare yourself to him?
No, but like it's good to see. Like I have a quick backswing, and it's just good to see one of the best golfers in the world has a quick backswing as well. It's nice to see.
I'm glad you see yourself in him.
I don't see myself in him. It's just
you
nice.
as a golfer in one of the best golfers in the world. That's you. Wow, you.
It's
that's
just
crazy.
nice to know that I can reach high levels with a quick backswing. Shout out Jon Rahm. He's number 1. He could win the Masters. Nobody loves Augusta like JR does.
All right. I think you're going to be happy with this. Max Homa.
Yeah, Max Homa. Hey, where'd you get your diploma, Max Homa? Yeah, put him at number 5. Like him as a guy. He seems like a great dude. He's hilarious. Put him at 5. Not a bad 1 through 5 there.
That's who did you have at 2?
I had Jordan Spieth at 2.
Yeah.
I like Spieth at 2. And
Not
we're gonna
bad.
look back at this, and he might be finishing top 5 this year. And we're gonna look back, and it's just gonna be like,
it's just crazy that you think Bryson's gonna win, but you ranked him 3.
well, I'm based on how he is making me feel right now through the first 6 holes. He's even, and it's just like, dude, he on the third, I think it was the 3rd hole of the first par 3 of the course. Like he hit an unbelievable tee shot, and just
gosh. Patrick Reed -5.
Ooh, let's go.
Dude.
But yeah, Bryson DeChambeau missed that birdie putt on the par 3. That made me mad. That's why he's in the middle at 3, and Spieth is at 2 ahead of him. That was great.
Legit.
Yeah, I love that. I love that ranking, and I think we can look back at this once Sunday wraps up, and I think that ranking is going to fill in nicely.
Yeah, I'm excited to pull a bunch of receipts from this episode and the last one.
All right, great. You're evil. You know that you're an evil person?
No.
Sometimes. No. All right.
Only good. Bad meets evil.
All right, Eminem. Some would say summertime is the time to take off the layers. Not here at Dabble. We say summertime and baseball season is time to add layers because now you can officially layer up to 4 picks from the same player in the same entry on Dabble. It's our brand new feature, layers. Layers. Layers.
Yes. You know what they say, the more you accessorize, the better you look. And that accessories are layers.
Accessories are layers. So
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have said that any
So it's
better
time. So it's
myself.
time to put on your sunglasses, okay?
It's time to put on your sunglasses, and it's time to put on your ball cap. It's time to put on a bracelet, and it's time to throw on a belt because you're layering up and you're leveling up. Talk to me. Talk to me. These are for Friday's games. We got the Orioles versus the Giants, and we got the Cardinals versus the Red Sox. Friday night baseball. We're layering up for Friday night baseball. What do you like?
Yeah, let me tell you what I'm gonna layer. Let me get into this. Willson Contreras. He is heating up, some might say. Some might call heating up, some might call fire. He has had at least one run in his last 5 games. So obviously, we're gonna take more on runs. I just have a good feeling about this guy. I think he's gonna bat is gonna find ball. Leather is gonna find wood. So I'm also taking him more on hits. That's called a layer. That's called believing in someone. That's called having a good feeling about a really good guy on a really good Friday night,
Oh, what is
if you know what
leather
I'm
and what
saying.
is leather is gonna be on wood means? Is that
Well,
bat
I
on
kind of
ball?
think I actually don't know what a baseball is made out of, but I think it's leather.
It might be. I can't remember. But I
So
okay. Yeah.
leather on wood.
Yeah. You wanna know something fun about Willson Contreras? Fun fact about Willson Contreras. Um, and we're not talking about his on fire run streak. Willson, Willson. His
Hmm.
dad's name is Will. So he is literally Will's son. He's Wilson. That's Will's son.
Do you think they did that on purpose?
100%.
Is Wilson normally spelled with one L?
Yeah. That's Will's son.
Wow,
Yeah. Fun fact.
that's sick. I'm gonna name my kids like that.
Page.
Page daughter.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Do you want me to keep going?
Um, I do want you to keep going because I have a similar thought with Jordan Walker, but I want to hear your breakdown on Jordan Walker, who's also on Fifi Fire and playing
Yeah.
good ball. I want to hear your breakdown, and then I'm going to give you my breakdown and why I like to layer up J Dub as well.
Yes. Okay. Jordan Walker, absolute monster in his last 5 games. He's had 8 hits in his last 5 games. Obviously, that's easy. Give me more on hits. And I have another really, just like really good feeling about him, being a really good guy on a really good Friday night. So I am taking him more on 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's been literally smashing that number in all of his last 5 games. Sometimes you just have to ride the hot hand. You have to get on the bus. You have to layer up. It's going to be like I don't see a way where both of these things don't happen, you know?
I love it. Sometimes you're so hot that you have to add layers and you have to layer up.
Dude, it's called hypothermia. You think your body thinks you're getting hot, but you need to keep adding layers because you're actually cold.
That's what we're talking about here, and I'm gonna bring up some Jordan Walker stuff too, because I mean, yeah, he is on fire, but Cardinals are playing the Red Sox. We got a little, we have a little cross conference action, so we have cross league action against the NL versus AL. Jordan Walker, this year he's batting 380 against AL pitchers. So hits, we love the hits right there. You're batting 380 against the AL. He's gone has at least one hit out of the last 5 games. So, oh baby. And then hits, runs, RBIs. I love that. I had just runs for this to layer up. They're both hits, runs, RBIs, and runs are both boosted 1.5x on Dabble. So you might as well dabble in one of those if you'd like. But he also, Jordan Walker, has 7 runs versus American League teams this year. That's insane. In what, 12 games, 13 games, 7 runs against American League teams, 6 runs at home. They're playing at home, and he's hit that number on runs 4 times out of his last 5 games. So if he gets 1 run, he's already halfway there for hits, runs, RBIs, and we're expecting him to get a hit. So if so facto, we're layering up on this guy.
It makes sense. Like some things, it makes so much sense that it makes dollars. That's what this is.
Oh, wow, Paige, that was a bar. And then we got Pete Alonso. And then we just dabbled a little bit of a Pete Alonso projection here. You know, it's another Friday night baseball game. We're out here dabbling. That's what we do. This freaking place is called Dabble. So what are we gonna do? Not dabble?
Absolutely not.
Right,
we're dabbling.
So we're dabbling. So we got Pete Alonso, less on singles. Hasn't hit this number in more than 5 games. Listen, it's Pete Alonso.
Time to ride the cold hand, huh?
We're riding the cold hand. This guy, he stinks this year already. New team, he's not playing well. And also, he's a power hitter. He doesn't hit singles. He's going to hit a double. He's going to hit a home run maybe, but he's not going to hit a single. His on-base percentage is poor. His slugging percentage is poor. His performance on a Friday night is going to be poor. No singles, but he might have a home run. So if you want to actually layer Pete Alonso, you could layer less on singles, more on home runs. But I decided to just do a little dabble. Oh, that might be our new theme song.
Do a little dollop with Dabble.
Yeah,
that's good.
Thank you. And that's how you freaking layer up. Paige, why don't you close us out for the weekend? It's Thursday. Close us out. Give the people what they want.
Happy weekend. It's here. It already started because the Masters is on. I hope you're tuning in. I hope you're watching. I hope you're layering. You can also layer NBA players.
That's right.
Get on that. It's just get down on it, you know?
Get down on it.
I'm about to go put another jacket on because I'm actually cold in my apartment right now. So I'm going to layer a jacket on, and then I'm going to layer more players. I don't love the theme let's not coin that just yet.
You better layer up? You better layer up.
If anyone has a tune, a jingle that they want to suggest, leave it in the comments. But it's time to layer some players.
Time to layer some freaking players. I want you to layer some. You know what you should also layer is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Layer those into the best weekend ever.
That's how you have to do it.
That's how you have to do it. All right, bye now. We're ending on that one because that was a bar. Bye.